Check, check, check.
Everyone, let's stand for the kickoff. And back to football, everyone.
Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me, ladies and gentlemen?
Well, the referees are deciding what they're going to have for dinner tonight.
What the world sees right now.
Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to Fullerton District Stadium. I'm Dave Schirota, and this is our inaugural football game. Troy versus the Sonora Raiders. All right, as we get ready for our kickoff, welcome everybody. For all those of you out there watching us tonight at home, it's a beautiful 60 degrees at kickoff as the Warriors play their first game of the year against the Raiders, who lost a very close game against Crane Lutheran last week, 10-9.
Looks like they're trying to turn the lights on for us.
Well, while we wait, we are waiting for the lights to come on here. Unfortunately, the lights are not on, but I'm sure they'll be on sometime soon. Some little fun things that you should know. Let's go over, hey, how about some of the new staff for Sonora High School? Sonora has a brand new football coach, Coach Oberlander, coming from Sunny Hills over the last few years, where they had some amazing success as their offensive coordinator. Kevin is married to his lovely wife, Andrea, and they have a wonderful daughter, Amelia, and their young son, Bo, who just turned 1. And he is super excited to take Sonora to new heights and doing a great job. Some other coaches over at Sonora, their defensive coordinator tonight will be Andre Ramirez. Andre was an assistant at Pioneer High School over in Whittier last year. He played his football at the University of Redlands, where he also won a CIF championship while he was in high school at Corcoran High School in Central Valley. He is currently a middle school science teacher in Whittier. Speaking of some other, and there come the lights, folks, and it looks like it's time for some football. So here we go. Everybody's super excited. Kicking off for the Raiders will be number 18, Joseph Park. Joseph Park. Oh, sorry about that. It's actually number 18, Jack McDonald. Jack McDonald. All right, here we go, folks. And here comes the kickoff. It's a pooch kick, short and right, and it's out of bounds, which will give the Warriors two choices. Either take the ball at the 40, or I believe you have the choice of re-kicking. And they will take the ball at the 35. 1st and 10 for the Warriors at the 35-yard line. Troy's offense will be led by senior quarterback Nathan Jackal. This is Nathan's first year of football and first year, obviously, as starting quarterback. Troy starts 3 wide with a H-back in the fullback position and tailback Lucas Messino. Messino takes the ball, cuts up, and a nice gain of 5 yards. Leading us now to 2nd down and 5 at the 40-yard line. Once again, going with the H-back fullback, Patrick Walker, the 6', 190 senior. Splits to the right. The snap. Handoff again to Messino. Up the middle for 2 yards, which will leave them in a 3rd down and 3. Nice job by, I believe that was number 9, Zach Chavez, in on the tackle. That's 2 straight runs for the Warriors on 3rd down and 3. Again, handoff to Messino. He goes left, across the 1st down marker to the 47 of the Warrior 47 of 1st down Troy. Stopped by number 36, Herman Venegas.
So that's obvious issue.
All right, here we go. 2nd down and 2 into Sonora territory. They hand off to Messino. He veers left. Hard tackle by number 20, Alexander Osagueda. Nice job for the defensive back coming up strong to stop Messina, but not before Messina is able to gain a 1st down. 1st down and 10 from the Sonora 41. Jackal takes the ball. Short pass right, incomplete to number 14. Number 14, Jonathan Chagola. And it's 1st down and 10 for the Warriors. Sorry about that. It's 2nd down and 10. 2nd down and 10. After the incomplete, short left. Number 36, Herman Venegas is running off the field. Filling in is number 27, Stephen Hall. Stephen Hall filling in for him. Coming in at defensive end. Snap back. Jackal hands off to Messina. Hold to the left. Nice sweep down to the Sonora 33, which will leave us with a 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and 2. Real quick, taking a look at the Sonora defense. Nose tackle, Lorenzo Laura, 6'1", 275 senior, taking up the middle. Next to him is Aiden Zavala, number 53. Aiden Zavaleta, 6'1", 255 senior. Jackal hands off again to Messino. Slightly off to the left. Again, a first down to the Raider 28. Down to the Raider 28 with 8:50 left in the first quarter. There we have a draw to the left. Messino again stopped for a short game of 2 yards. Also in the game right now for the Raiders, Hunter Wickham coming in at linebacker, doing an excellent job. Was unable to play last week, but really having a nice start. 2nd down and 6 for the Warriors at the Raider 25. Jackal, handoff again to Kieran Klinsberg, and the sophomore takes the ball for a short gain to the Raider 24. Messino back in the game for Klinsberg. Splitting out wide, Anthony Tellez. 3rd down and 4. Jackal back to pass. He looks right, rolls left. Still rolling. Still rolling. Excellent. Nice hit by Chris Madrid, coming up with a solid tackle on Jackal, which will leave him just short of the first down. It's going to be 4th down and what looks like about a yard for the Warriors at the Sonora 19.5, and they're going to go for it. Messina in at tailback. Zach Darker at left tackle. Joseph Park waiting on the left. Jackal takes the snap. Hands to Messino around the left edge. Sprints to the edge, gets the corner, and gets the first down. Nice job by number 3, Austin Russell, the 6'4", 215 senior, coming up and making a real nice tackle. But that will be first down. Warriors at the Raider 15. Raiders with a nice drive. Warriors with a nice drive, step by step. Slowly picking away 3, 4, 5 yards at a time. Jackal takes the snap, hands again to Messino. Messino up the middle, and he is met by a tough Raider defensive line. In on the tackle was number 10, Tommy Blaylock, as well as number 2, Dion Garcia, come flying up from the safety position. And 36, Herman Venegas. Again, great job. And here we go. It's now 2nd down and 7. Warriors can still get a first down without getting a touchdown. H-back in the backfield. It's a handoff left. That's Klinsberg, and he is met immediately at the line again. It's Zachary Chavez, the 5'11 sophomore, coming up quickly from the linebacker position to make the tackle. Excellent job, which leaves us in 3rd down and 5 for the Raiders at the 10-yard line. 3rd down and 5 at the 10-yard line. Touchdown Warriors! Touchdown Warriors! Great job. And it's touchdown Warriors. Warriors will be going for 2 points on the conversion. Snap, wide, Jackal, short to number 18, Joseph Park. And that leads with that. It gives the Warriors a lead of 8-0 as the Raiders get ready to take on the kickoff. nice drive by the Warriors. Real nice drive by the Warriors right there as they took the ball at the 35, drove straight down the field, and scored a touchdown. Very nice drive. Okay. There's our wonderful Troy cheerleaders, super excited to be out here at their first official varsity football game of the year. Really exciting to have them out as we get ready for the kickoff. Back for Sonora is, I believe it looks like possibly number 20. Was it possibly number 28? Not exactly sure. Kicking off for the Warriors will be number 21, Kieran Klinsberg. Not just a running back, but a kicker as well. So back for Sonora's number 29. It's an onside kick. Trying to catch the Raiders off guard. It does not. The Raiders do a nice job. Recovered by number 89. Number 89, Dylan Manriquez, who did a real nice job of paying attention. The Warriors were called for illegal procedure because they were not, they started the onside kickoff before the whistle. Interestingly enough, that'll push them back to the 35, but it also gives them an opportunity, if they so choose, to do an onside kick for a second time. So I'm not sure that's a good thing. Here we go. You can see right there, the referee is trying to wait for the kicker. That's why the Warriors were called for illegal procedure. You have to wait for the referee to give you the okay. So here we go. Are they going to onside kick again 5 yards back? They take the break, and they do not do the onside kick. So here we go. Interesting alignment for the Raiders. The Raiders have 9 men from the 45 to the 45, and only 2 men back, really expecting something different from the Warriors. There it is. It's a full normal kick down to the 13-yard line. Coming up the hard right, trying to get out wide. Here comes number 14 for Troy, Jonathan Chagola. Jonathan Chagola is able to stop number 25, Steven Rodriguez, on the return. All right, boys and girls, here we go. It's time for some more football. It's the first opportunity for the Raiders and the first opportunity for the Warrior defense on the entire year. Coming out for the Raiders, their quarterback, Garcia, their tailback, Steven Rodriguez, and their fullback, Devin Corus. Running the wing T, short handoff up the gut to Devin Corus. As they used to say in the old days, 3 yards and a cloud of dust. But as you can tell, we are on turf, so we'll call it 3 yards and a cloud of turf. All right. Nice job up the middle for the Warriors. The Warriors up the middle are held together by Josh Bloom and Zach Darker. Defensive end, Patrick Walker as well. And here come the Raiders. Wing to the left. Again, belly to the left. Caught for a 1-yard gain. Stopped for a real short gain. Excellent job by number 10, Patrick Walker. And the linebackers, Dominic Bianchi and Cade Baylor. Third and 3 for the Raiders as they look to make a first down. Trying to draw the Warriors offside, and I think they have. I think that might have been number 77, Zach Darker, who just barely jumped off sides. And that's going to give the Raiders a first down at the 41-yard line. All right. All right. Here come the Raiders. It's a sweep left. It's number 25, Steven Rodriguez, who makes a 3-yard, 2-yard, 3-yard gain right there. All right, it's second down and a long 6 as the Raiders walk to the line. Gut up the middle, stopped. Well defended again by the Raiders with Cade Baylor, Zach Darker, Josh Bloom, and a host of others, including number 21, Kieran Klinsberg as well. Leading us to third down and 5, once again at the Raider 47-yard line. That was number 33, Devin Corus. At fullback, here they come. Gut to number 33, Devin Corus trying to catch the Warriors. Not quite ready. He is able to get 4 out of the 5, which is going to lead it's going to lead a 4th down and half a yard. Here we go, folks. This is what football is all about. Nothing better than a decision at the 50-yard line. Gotta love it. And Coach Oberlander, no doubt, he's going for it on 4th and 1 at the 50-yard line. Big play. Garcia, quarterback. He tries to draw them off sides. The Warriors did not cross. 8 goes back. Sweep it is, sweep left. Number 25, Steven Rodriguez gets 2 yards. That's 1 more than the first down. First down, Raiders. Well, for those of you that love old school football, you're going to love tonight's game. I believe there has been 1 pass attempted and about 20 runs. Old school football, gotta love it. Splitting out wide to the right is number 3, Austin Russell. 6'4" senior. Never know when they're going to run something deep to him. We have a keeper for Dion Garcia. Oh, he breaks wide to the left. Gets outside on the edge and gets all the way down to the 26-yard line of the Warriors. Nice play by Dion Garcia with the keeper and the lead block from Steven Rodriguez. 77, Zach Darker coming out of the game, and heading in is number 68, Justin Moatului. Garcia takes the snap, sweep right. Rodriguez, nice cut, short. Once again, a nice gain of just 3 yards, but those 3 yards at a time are going to end up getting you a first down when you do it 4 times. Well, folks, it's 1 minute 30 seconds. This might be the shortest quarter in the history of sports. And for those of you that love football, you got to love this. Here we go. Once again, we've got Gut right up the middle with number 33. It's Devin Corus running hard down to the Troy 15. It is first down at the 15-yard line of Troy. Well run by Devin Corus. Raiders. And Raiders and Coach Oberlander coming to the line with a play. Wing right. Counter. Number 25, Rodriguez on the counter. A gain of 7, almost 8. Down to the 8 of the Warriors. Down to the 8 or 9 of the Warriors. Nice counter there. We've got second down and 3. We'll give it a gain of 7. Once again, Garcia to the snap. Trying to draw the Warriors offside, and unfortunately, a sea of Warriors run across the line. That's going to get them 5 yards, and that will get us first down and goal, I believe, at the 3-yard line, as the parents scream from the stands to watch the ball. All right, here we go. First and goal from the 4-yard line. in the middle for the Warriors. Once again, that's Justin Moatului, Zach Darker, Josh Bloom, trying to hold tight as they get close. Nice, great play. It was number 52 for the Warriors with an outstanding play. That's Kevin Louie. Great job of sweeping through and catching the runner in the backfield. A loss of 1 yard leaves us to second down and goal from the 5. And what do you know it, folks? We're 15 minutes into the clock, and it's already first quarter's over. At the end of quarter number 1, it's the Warriors 8 and the Raiders 0, but knocking on the door. Well, while we have a minute, let's give a little shout out to some of the Sonora coaches. Andre Ramirez, the defensive coordinator, like we talked about earlier, from Pioneer High School, in case you didn't know. Longtime Sonora Raider / Fullerton Indian Pat Takinen, the offensive line coach. This is his first year with Sonora football. But for those of you from Sonora, you certainly remember the name Takinen, as Pat's dad was a longtime coach of Sonora High School football. The running backs, DBs, and special teams coordinator for Sonora tonight is Grady Smith. Grady Smith was actually a all-league football player from Whittier Christian High School right here in La Habra, and he has been coaching many years, recently at Western Christian High School in Upland, and he is actually finishing up his student teaching right now at Sonora High School. And last but certainly not least for the Sonora staff is Daniel Chacon, the QB's coach, former all-league QB at Whittier Christian as well. So here we go. It is second down and goal at the 5-yard line. Coach Oberlander talking to his kids. Here they come. Well, here we go. It's second down and 5. Gut up the middle. Number 11. Number 11 for Sonora, Hunter Wickham, the captain. Outstanding with an easy touchdown for the Raiders, making the score 8-6. Oh, it's number 18 on the kickoff, Jack McDonald. Johannes does the extra points, and Jack is the booming leg for the kickoffs. Nice kickoff down to the 20-yard line. Covered well by the Raiders, and down at the 25. Almost a late hit, but clean enough. It's going to be first down and 10 for the Warriors at the 25-yard line. All right, here we go, folks. Here come the Warriors. All right, at center. At center for the Warriors, number 55, Sean O, a 5'10", 160-pound senior. Run to the right. Nice gain of 8 yards. That's sometimes you just have to be an athlete. That's Nathan Jackal taking the ball, running to the right, and a gain of 8 yards leads to second down and 2. The Warriors spread, 4-man spread. Messino in the background. Jackal takes the ball, hands to Messino up the gut. He is met with a nice tackle by number 10, Tommy Blaylock. Great job. Interesting, long whistle from the referees. Get the Warriors a couple extra yards. Subbing in is number 10, Patrick Walker. Coming in for number 16, Aiden Corrales. And what do you know? The Warriors were able to get a first down with that extra little 30 seconds of leverage there. Warriors go with an H-back in the backfield. That's Patrick Walker at fullback. We have a pass, slant, nice catch, and I believe we're going to have some pass interference on number 20. I think Alexander Osagueda is going to get caught for either a hold or a pass interference, but we'll wait for the ref. Still a nice catch. Nice catch out there by number 2. I believe that was Anthony Tellez. Number 2, Anthony Tellez. The referees are discussing, having a dialogue, and pass interference on the defense. That penalty is accepted, and an automatic first down for the Warriors. But they just have to mark it off from the 35-yard line. That is a 15-yard penalty. For a lot of you that don't know, in high school it's a 15-yard penalty from the line of scrimmage, not where the spot of the foul occurred. One of the big difference from high school to the NFL. Warriors go trips right. Jackal into the shotgun formation. Looks to his right with the trips right, running for his life. Nice job. He breaks out of the line, runs to his left, and makes a nice gain of 20 yards. As the play broke up, the Raiders did a nice job getting to him, but as everybody dropped deep, it opened up the center of the field, and Jackal, being the athlete that he is, made a really nice 20-yard gain. First down and 10 for the Warriors. Down at the Raider 34-yard line. And we have believe our first timeout. We have an injury timeout. Unfortunately, one of the Raiders is down. The medical staff is working on him. He is up, moving around, and it looks like he's okay. The scary part is that's Dion Garcia, the quarterback. And as a coach, I'm sure the coaches are a little hesitant to have their quarterback get injured. As you can already see, there are a couple gentlemen over there on the sideline warming up just in case. So here we go. The Warriors come out. Here they come. All right. Warriors again go with the H-back and Patrick Walker at the fullback position to the right. Messino behind Jackal. Fake to Messina, screen left. Well played by the Raiders. Number 3, Austin Russell, read that well, did not bite, and quickly broke off to the right. In for the Warriors, number 13, Chase Myers, in for Patrick Walker. The Warriors will spread out, go to trips right. H-back out, slot in. Second down and 12. Draw to Messino. Messino up the middle, and a gain of 3 yards. That'll give us third down and 9. Third down and 9. Interesting position right here. As third down and 9, we got a lot of different choices. Do you pass? Do you run a draw? Do you run a short ball in the flats? Warriors are going to go. Rolling out is Jackal. Man in the flats, number 2, wide open. Oh! And I'm afraid Anthony Tellez bobbled that ball. Would have had a first down, but that'll lead us to fourth down and 9. In a really interesting spot because you're at the 34 where a punt is going to go into the end zone. So it's really a net gain of 14 yards. So you almost might as well go for it. It looks like the Warriors are going to go for it, in fact. Once again, they have trips right. Trips right. Jackal in the shotgun. Trying to draw the Raiders offside. Takes the snap. Over to the left side to Tellez. Nice catch, nice run. Breaks one tackle. This is going to be close. And it's a first down, Warriors. Well, I'll tell you what, kudos to Anthony Tellez for having a mistake and then coming right back and making a great play with that individual effort. There's our Troy cheerleader, super excited as the Warriors once again are in the lead 8-7 at the 8:45 mark of the second quarter. Looking over to the coaches, looking for the play. Shotgun H-back at fullback. Jackal takes the handoff, sends it to Musina, who gets wide to the left for a yard. Lucas Messino, a 5'9", 155 senior, been a varsity player for 3 years now. All right, Tellez splitting out wide. H back in the game, as you guys can see. Fakes the handoff, play action, looking for the deep ball right down the middle. Number 33 for the Raiders with a really nice play by Devin Kuros to read that, drop deep, and stop that from happening. All right, that's going to lead us to 3rd down and 9. Here you go on the replay. You'll see 33, Devin Kuros doing a nice job. Oh, there's Tellez. What a great play, individual effort by Anthony to get that key first down. Great job by Anthony on that replay. Okay, here we go. It is Klinsberg in the backfield with Jackal. Jackal takes the snap, fakes to Klinsberg. Huge play by number 27 of Sonora, Stephen Hall. What a play. Great play, which is going to lead us to 4th down and 9. Looked like Stephen was untouched as he went straight around from the defensive end, straight in for the sack. Here we go, folks. It's 4th down and 15. And once again, you're in that no man's land where it's a 40-yard field goal, which is really difficult at the high school level. The Warriors are going to go ahead and go for it. Trips right. Jackal takes the snap. Looks to his right, looking for a ball over the middle. Almost intercepted by number 33, Devin Kuros, which actually would have been a good thing for the Warriors as it was 4th down. But that's going to be a turnover on downs, and out come the Raiders. It's our first time that anybody has stopped anybody in the game. So kudos to the Raiders. And here come our Warriors on defense. Splitting wide for the Raiders is number 3, once again, Austin Russell, the 6'4" senior. At quarterback, looks like he's okay, is Dion Garcia. He's back in. He hands off the ball to number 8. I believe that possibly was number 8, Josiah Bengelli. All right, and here we go. Now it is 2nd down and 6. Raiders come to the line. Oh, Garcia with the hard call gets the Raiders to jump off sides. So once again, it's the Raiders 8 and Sonora 7. With the offsides, that will leave the Raiders with a 2nd down and 1. And for all you football fans out there, you know what Coach Schroeder likes on 2nd and 1. It's play action and throw it deep. Why not, right? 2nd down and 1. Let's see what the Raiders do. Raiders do sweep left. Sweep left to Steven Rodriguez. He's able to get 5 yards and the first down. As the Raiders march on, it's looking like the Warriors are having a tough time stopping the Raiders from getting 3 or 4 yards. All right, Raiders to the line. Handoff. Number 11, Wickham. Short gain to the right of 2. That's going to give us 2nd down and 8. 2nd down and 8. All right. What a wonderful night we have here of football. You got to love it for all you out there catching it on TV. I hope you're enjoying it. We have wing left. Wing left. Speed sweep right to the wing. I believe that was number 8, Josiah Bengeli with the gain of 2. Nice play over there on the left edge for Troy. I think that was number 10, Tommy Blaylock. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Raiders. At the Raider 43. Here we go. This is a big down. Garcia to the line. Hand off to the fullback. Number 8, Josiah Bengeli. Oh, it's Wickham. Wickham with the unbelievable effort. Stopped at the line of scrimmage, refusing to go down. Works his way all the way to the 50. This is going to be close. They are calling it a 1st down. Well done, Hunter Wickham. What a heck of a play. Outstanding. Just an outstanding. Hunter just wanted that 1st down more than anybody else on the field. Kudos to him. Here they go. Garcia takes a snap. Hands again. Who else? It's Wickham. Or is it? It is Wickham. Wickham running hard, running really well. Once again, Hunter Wickham is a 6 foot, 195-pound senior, and he is running hard. He goes out of the game right now along with Jack McDonald. Into the game, number 33, Devin Carlson will move to fullback. Once again, at wing, you have Josiah Bengeli and Steven Rodriguez at the tail. It's Rodriguez, left sweep. He stutters. He makes a nice move. Works his way all the way down to the Warrior 33. Nice move by Rodriguez. You'll see he makes a little bit of a stutter move and is able to get around the left edge and get a nice gain. That's going to give us 2nd down and 4 for the Raiders. Coming to the line. Garcia fakes the gut, hands the sweep. It's Rodriguez to the right. Outstanding play by the Warriors. I believe that was number 8, Dominic Bianchi, with a great read, shooting from the linebacker spot. Great job by Dominic. Outstanding play from the 6 foot, 185-pound senior. Speaking of Dominic, Dominic is a 2-year starter, also a baseball player, and Dominic's hoping to head off to Boise State. So good for Dominic. That's pretty amazing. That's outstanding. All right, it's 3rd down and 3. Here comes Garcia. Hands off to the gut. Once again, it's Wickham. Wickham tries to break outside, but an outstanding play by number 14, Jonathan Chagola. Great job coming up strong. Well, here we go. Warriors had one of these. Now it's time for the Raiders. It's 4th down and 2 at the Troy 31. Huge play. All right. Garcia was trying to draw the Warriors offside with the fake. Hands the gut once again. Up the gut to Wickham. Oh, this is going to be really close. This is going to be a measurement. Great job by the Warriors. It's going to be close. I think it's going to be a matter of where they spotted the ball. Really nice job by the Warriors, the linebacking crew of Dominic Bianchi, Daniel Everest, and Cade Baylor. Nice job of filling. Also great job again with Bloom, Darker, Moatului. Great job by the front 7, pushing hard to stop the gut. All right, everybody awaits with bated breath. This is going to be close. All right, here we go. Here come the chains. One of the fun things, you'll see the ref over at the 35-yard line. He has to get the correct mark. And here comes all the fun. They're going to pull that chain. Oh, let's see. Oh my gosh. It could be a millimeter, folks. Everybody's sitting. They don't know what it. Short by maybe an inch. Wow. Great camera work there from our camera crew. And that's 1 inch too short. Huge play for the Warriors. Great job once again by the Warrior defense, led by Baylor, Everest, Bianchi, Bloom, Darker, Walker, Moa Talui. Great job all the way around. All right, here we go. It's turnaround on downs. And we have 2:19 left in the half, folks. So what are the Warriors going to do? Are the Warriors going to go ahead and run? Are we going to pass? 2 minutes. Warriors are going to go with the H-back. They are going to go with H-back. So that's Patrick Walker at the H-back. It's Lucas Messino at the tailback. Fakes to Messino. Jackal with the ball and the keeper. Nice move. Nice move by Jackal, able to run free to the 41-yard line. Clock is running. Actually, the clock isn't running. It's high school sports. I forgot. On every first down, the clock stops until the chains move and the ref swings his arm. So if you guys watch, take a look right there. See, once the ref moves his arm, until that moment, the clock is stopped. So there goes, still waiting. There goes the... Very lucky by the Warriors, honestly, that the refs were taking such a long time to run the clock. I'm not quite sure why, but it actually helped. Here we go, 2:03, 2:02. The clock is running. Jackal into the shotgun, trips left. Takes the snap. Play action. Short left. Short left to number 18. Number 18, Joseph Park. Real nice play by the Raiders to keep it to a 4-yard gain. Then we have 1:39 as the clock rolls. Warriors again in the shotgun. 2 left, 2 right. Doubles. Raiders in a 42 with 5 deep, running a nickel. Quarterback Jackal back to pass. Looking over to his right side. Oh, great pass and a great catch. Great hit. Great hit from number 20 of Sonora, Alexander Osagueda, one of the captains. Now, Coach Schroeder is not a big fan of the swinging of the arms afterward, but I am a huge fan of the hit. Excellent job of timing and a great shoulder to chest hit, knocking that ball away. That's going to give us 3rd down and 8. The clock is stopped after the incomplete pass. It is at the Warrior 44-yard line. We have trips right. Again, we have Messino in the backfield. Jackal hands the ball to Messina on the draw. Quick run up to the 50-yard line. The clock will roll, and I think the Warriors are going to, the Raiders may want to take a timeout right here. They're going to let the clock run. I know the Warriors are in no hurry. The Warriors are debating on going for it on 4th down, or do you let the clock run and punt? It looks like they're going to go for it, or possibly draw them off sides. Jackal. And we have a timeout. Timeout Warriors. Timeout Warriors. What an interesting point we had right there. You know, you have both sides really trying to think about the other side. You have the Raiders who at one level you might want to take a timeout and give you a minute left in the quarter. And for the Warriors, the question is, do you dare go for it on 4th down and 1 and give the ball to the Raiders at the 50-yard line, going the other direction with 45 seconds left? Here we go. We'll find out after the timeout. Once again, special shout out to the Troy cheerleaders. Great to see them out here cheering at a football game. They've been working so hard all year, just doing a wonderful job. And it's so great that they get the chance to get out here and cheer for the Warrior football team. Well, once again, folks, we got 46 seconds left in the second quarter. It is 8-7 Warriors, and it's decision time. It's decision time. Do you run out there with a punt team? Do you run out there and try to draw them off sides? What do we have? Well, here we go. It's the offense. It's not the punt team, as you can see, guys. Number 4, once again, Garcia is at quarterback. And let me guess, the Raiders are, yep, the Raiders are going to call a timeout. Again, once again, this is a really fun strategic point for both the Raiders and the Warriors. I think the Raiders, when they saw that the Warriors were actually not going to punt, now you've got to be really smart. You got to tell your team to, give up the short pass, even give up the first down. Because the truth is, even if you give up the first down, the Warriors still would have 50 yards to go for the touchdown. What you don't want to do if you're the Raiders is two things. Number one, jump off sides. And number two, the worst thing you want to do is let a receiver beat you deep. So we'll see what comes. I'm fascinated to see what the Warriors and the Raiders do right here, both coaching staffs. Hey, for all those of you at home, I hope you hear the wonderful Troy Band. All right, here we go. Well, it's 4th down and 2. The Warriors look like they're going to go for it. Once again, they are in doubles, 2 left, 2 right. It's a pass. Jackal looks to his left. Short 5-yard pass, complete. That's going to get the Warriors a first down. Nice throw and nice catch for the Warriors. Okay, now once again, if I'm the Raiders, I think that's not the worst thing ever because once again, once the ball sets, the clock will start to run. It's now 1st down and 10, but it's at the 45-yard line. So if you're the Raiders, you play deep. Do not let a man get behind you. And if you're the Warriors, great time to try to run a backside post. There it is to number 2, Tellez. Get out of bounds or get down and call timeout. Warriors call timeout. They will have one more timeout after this. Once again, nice play by Anthony Tellez. Hey, for all those of you at home that want to keep tabs of how many timeouts each team has, if you look by the Warrior head to the left, you'll see that there is 1 white dash. And if you look over at the Sonora S, you'll see there's 2 white dashes. That's because Sonora still has 2 timeouts left, and the Warriors have 1. There we go on the replay. Nice play, nice throw, nice catch by Tellez. Trying to get out of bounds, but a great tackle by number 24, Chris Madrid, another Sonora captain, forcing the Warriors to take a timeout. Now with 21 seconds left at the 34-yard line, you got a couple options if you're the Warriors with 1 timeout. Because you still have the 1 timeout, you still can throw the ball over the middle. The other nice thing about high school football is because every first down the clock stops, it really gives you more opportunities to throw the ball. Because even if you get the first down and don't use the timeout, the clock will stop till everybody is ready. So here we go. Once again, the Warriors are in doubles, 2 left, 2 right. It's Jackal in the shotgun. He looks to his right. Short, quick throw to number 18, Joseph Park. Oh, Joseph Park with a huge mistake. Joseph did not get out of bounds. He thought about it, but he hesitated just for that 1 sec. And the Jack McDonald, the corner for the Raiders, made a nice job of trying to keep him in bounds. That's going to cost the Warriors their last timeout with 12 seconds left. Now that's going to leave you a lot less opportunities in these last 12 seconds. But like I said before, if you guys got that, they could still throw it over the middle, but you're going to have to hustle down and do a direct snap to the quarterback and throw it straight into the ground to stop the clock. So we'll see. Well, let's talk a little bit about the Warriors while we have a second here until everybody comes out. How about Nathan Jackal? Great job as our quarterback today. He's the starting shortstop actually on the baseball team, who had their first game of the year, by the way, against the wonderful high school of Anaheim. So way to go, Troy baseball. Okay, here we go. 12 seconds less, a 2nd down and 4, but it's the 12 seconds that really count. Jackal into the snap, looks to his left. In comes number 10. Great job. Great job by Tommy Blaylock breaking through, and that's going to be the end of the half. Well, at the end of the half, everybody, it's Warriors 8, Raiders 7, and I got to tell you, you wonder, will that extra point come back to haunt the Raiders? We'll see, second half. Okay, all of you at home, you thought halftime was the boring time. Heck no, we have a special guest star up here. We have some special people that we're going to talk to. We're also going to talk a little bit about the wonderful Sonora and Troy football players. I give you a little bit of background of some of the amazing things that's going on at both schools. So sit back, and hopefully you guys keep paying attention to some of these wonderful things. Let's first start. How about we start off with some of the great Warriors here. Like we talked about earlier, Nathan Jackal, the quarterback, this is his first year playing, and he's doing a heck of a job, as you can see. Also up there, of course, is senior Lucas Messino, a 3-year starter. Lucas is actually going to go on to Vermont. He's going to go to Castleton University next year in Vermont. So great to hear for him. Way to go, Lucas. All right, you know what? While we have a second, I got to tell you, if there's one shout out we need to give, it's to the big guys. You know what? All night for both teams, you hear about all the skinny guys that run really fast. Let's go to both teams' offensive and defensive line. For the Warriors, special shout out to left tackle Zach Darker, left guard number 68 Justin Moatalui, center Sean O, right guard Ryan Elson-Peter, and our right tackle Felipe Marin. Defensively for the Warriors, again, we've given a shout out to Zach Darker, Josh Bloom, Justin Moatalui, and Patrick Walker. But how about the Raiders? Not sure if you've heard, we've given them enough credit tonight. Great job by number 69, Lorenzo Loera, a 6'1", 275-pound senior. Left guard, number 63, William Marshall, a 6', 280-pound senior. At center, Arthur Narmi, 5'9", 205-pound senior. Our right guard, number 65, Rafael Osorio, a 5'10", 240-pound senior. Right tackle, Aiden Zavaleta, a 6'1", 255-pound senior. And, of course not, you have to include the tight end, number 89, Dylan Manriquez, a 6'2", 210-pound senior. Great job by the linemen of both teams. Often enough, folks, the linemen just don't get the credit, but boy, do they make a difference in the entire game, especially a game like this. As you take a look, a nice look at Coach Oberlander and the Raiders. Coach Oberlander not only is the head coach, he also is the offensive coordinator. Like we talked about earlier, he was the offensive coordinator at Sunny Hills when Sunny Hills was able to win CIF and take it all the way to state. So Coach Oberlander really is trying to build a really positive program at Sonora. He gave a really nice shout-out quote that the program doesn't just want to win games and championships, but they want to build a real positive environment that has an impact on the lives and the hearts of all the players. Shout out to him and the great job that he's doing for the Raiders. And of course, for your Warriors, they're led by our 4th-year head coach, Michael E. Chavez. Coach E. Chavez has done a wonderful job over the last 4 years. Coach E. Chavez is a true Fullertonian, a longtime Fullertonian who grew up and went to school here in Fullerton and has been married for 13 years now to his lovely wife, Callie, and they have 4 wonderful children. All right, let's make sure we call out some other wonderful coaches for Troy. The wide receivers coach, Coach Gabriel Cano. He's in his 2nd year at Troy. He's also working on his teacher credential, and he's also a baseball coach for Troy. And, of course, our offensive line coach, the wonderful, incomparable Mr. James Melton. Mr. Melton is in his 2nd season at Troy and says he feels incredibly blessed to be a part of the Warrior family. He is an amazing chemistry and avid teacher at Troy, and is blessed by his wonderful wife, Sage, and his 3 children, Charlotte, Garrett, and Jolene. Also, we got to make sure we talk about the wonderful 4E Chavez kids, Evie 10, Ada 8, Atticus 6, and of course, Iris. Little Iris, just 8 months old. So shout out to all those wonderful future Warriors. So at half, it is 8-7. It was a story of long, slow, fought out drives. First for the Warriors, starting at the 35, and then followed almost identically by the Raiders, starting at their 25, working all the way down the field. Opening drive went 65 yards. It was a QB keeper for Mr. Jackal, who once again was able to score. The difference in the score right now, for those of you that are joining us late, was the Warriors went for a 2-point play, and that 2-point play could be the key to the game. Following that, the Raiders took the ball on their opening drive and went straight down the field and were able to score as well. So let's now talk again. Like I said, let's see if we can't talk about some of the wonderful players on both teams. So for Sonora, we've already talked about number 2, Dion Garcia, who really, Coach wanted to let everybody know, has done a wonderful job. Like senior, captain, two-way player, really great athlete, doing a great job. Number 3, Austin Russell, another two-way starter, and most likely will be taking his abilities to the next level and probably playing at a D3 school. Can't teach 6'4", Austin Russell. Another interesting one of the few sophomores that is starting for Sonora tonight, Josiah Bengali. You've seen Josiah make a few big plays tonight. The Sonora team, for the most part, the starters, at least on offense, are 10 senior starters, and Josiah, the lone sophomore. So one heck of a player Josiah is. A lot of other great players over here on Sonora. As you've already seen, standout number 11, Hunter Wickham, having a great night tonight. Wasn't able to play last week because of an injury. I'm sure he would have made a difference in that game against Crean Lutheran, but great to have him out here tonight. Like I said earlier, probably will be playing NAIA or D3 next year. Special shout out from the staff to number 10, Tommy Blaylock. Tommy is the 5'11", 200-pound senior running back and linebacker that you're seeing all over the field. The leader on defense. Great job. So as you look at our camera here, what you see is this is the Raiders. And we have a few new looks to our stadium here at Fullerton District Stadium. In the old days, both teams would retreat to the locker rooms attached to the gym. And for those of you that don't know, the gym was like 150,000 years old here at Fullerton, and it was about to fall down. And believe it or not, that was built many moons ago. I believe it was the first Roosevelt that possibly built that during that presidency, before FDR, the one that's named Teddy. So yeah, so kudos to them. They actually are building an amazing new gym that looks wonderful. But in the meantime, the football teams now are in different places than they traditionally would be. And one of the neat things, they also have built some additional rooms over on the west end of the stadium. So it's a little bit different than the traditional football games for the last 50 years here. In case you didn't know, I actually grew up in Fullerton, and I have been coming to football games at this stadium for, let's just say, a very, very long time. Tonight is a really special night, though. It's the first game for the Warriors, the second game for Sonora, and everybody's just so excited to be out here. Unfortunately, we are not able to have as many participants as we want at the actual stadium. It's limited to 2 parents of every player. And we're fortunate enough to have our cheerleaders out here, like you've seen earlier, and our wonderful band. And as you can imagine, everything out here is socially distanced with masks, but everybody is just so excited to be able to start watching some football, even if it's spring football. Nothing wrong with spring football. Most of these people would be playing spring football. They just wouldn't be having helmets and pads. It would be spring football, working on drills. And one of the neat things we were actually thinking about the other day is these kids are going to have the shortest turnaround. If you're not a senior, they're going to have the shortest football turnaround in their life. Like I said, usually they are lifting like crazy throughout the winter, and then once spring starts, they start to talk about passing league and things like that. But boy, they are playing real football. So they are going to be absolutely ready to get back at it come August, in just a few months from now. So kudos to everybody. Special call out again to all the players, all the parents, and all the coaches for making this happen. Talking a little bit more about some of the wonderful Sonora players. How about Chris Madrid? He's a captain that has committed to play for Benedictine University in Kansas. Pretty outstanding. Pretty great to hear for Chris. And I'm sure he'll have a great time in Kansas. Some of the other players that are definitely of note tonight is Steven Rodriguez, the senior running back, 5'7", 140. Started his first game last week at running back and scored their TD. And again, having a great night tonight. So, as you can imagine, our second half preview most likely will feature a whole bunch of running, but you never know. You never know. You could end up sneaking in a few passes. As you saw, Troy started to open things up with Jackal towards the end of the half when there was only a minute left in the half and did an outstanding job. Interestingly enough, I think both quarterbacks actually for teams are very similar. Both teams really have really good athletes playing quarterback, and they are, as much as anything, reading the defense and just running. If there's any doubt, trying to pick up yardage running. But what that does is it actually speeds up the game because the clock speeds up, and it eliminates a lot of the mistakes that you can make in the passing game. A lot of people. And Justin also, Moatului is also a junior. The only senior is starting center Sean O, number 55. So looks good for the line for the Warriors next year, and I'm sure they will refuel at these skill positions. Well, Coach Schroeder is going to take a little break here. I will get back to you guys in a few minutes, and I mean a few minutes. We should get going here in about 1 minute, and I will be right back. All right. Well, Coach Schroeder had his 1 minute break. Now it's time to get back to it. Here come the Warriors. The Warriors are heading out, and the Raiders are out, doing their dynamic stretches and warming up as we get ready for the second half of high school football. While we have a moment, I'd like to make a special call out to Ben Davis, Miss Jillian Davis's husband, who's watching us at home and always a huge Warrior fan. Special shout out to you. Thanks for tuning in. Also, special shout out to all those Warriors all around the world taking their time to watch Warrior football. What could be better on a Friday night than Warrior football? All right, so here we go. Well, talking about a few more Warriors, how about some of the younger kids? Sophomore Kieran Klinsberg making a big play, making a lot of big roles. He is a 5'9", 170-pound sophomore, a baseball and soccer player, and he is going to be an outstanding contributor probably over the next 3 years to the Warriors. And now, everybody, I'd like to welcome our special guest, our producer, and our par excellence, Mr. Jesse Knowles.
Hello, everybody. I'm not even sure. Can you hear me?
I cannot hear you, Mr. Knowles, but I can see you, and I can't hear me either. All I can do is see right here on this output level that tells me I must be saying something.
Right on. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jess Knowles. I'm one of the teachers, extraordinary teachers crew. I'm a member of this extraordinary teacher crew, actually in this booth as we speak. Mr. Stowe here to my right. I want to just give as many compliments as possible to the commentator for the evening, Mr. Schroeder. I also want to Just give some shout outs to some of the folks that are working really hard. I have a lot of different cameramen and grips and technical directors and producers running around. I will try to get them all. There'll be Kiri and Jessica and Holden and Eddie and Jack and Catherine and Peyton and Ariana and Leo. All folks who are working really hard to provide you the show today. This show is essentially one of the classes that we teach at Troy High School. It's broadcast journalism, and an element of that is also teaching how to do live production. So this is the results of it. So I hope you're enjoying yourself. One last big shout out. In the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, you see that it's 8-7. That little score bug is courtesy of a former student who has written the code that harvests the data off the scoreboard and displays it here for our viewing pleasure. And of course, all the data is being input by Mr. Alan Stubblefield, who is also the head of our cybersecurity. And just a shout out, they had 2 teams compete in they're going to have 2 teams compete in nationals tomorrow. A national competition. His program par excellence, just doing some amazing things. So they're lining up for kickoff for the second half. I've given Mr. Schroeder here his reprieve, and now he has to go back to work. Telling you guys all about what we see in front of us.
All right, there we go. Thank you,
sir.
Mr. Knowles. Oh, you kidding me? I hope all of you know the hard work that Mr. Knowles and his team put into making this happen. Unlike any high school in America, this is all kid-led. Absolutely, absolutely unbelievable. Here we go. Here's the kickoff. Deep kickoff. It's Steven Rodriguez back for the kick and hoping it goes bound. That's a live ball, boys and girls. Ho, number 33. Devin Koros, smart enough to jump on that. So a lot of people don't realize that that is a live ball. So if the Warriors are able to get that ball would have been 1st and 10 for the Warriors. But once again, great job by Devin Koros. Hey, while we're at it, special shout out to Troy's cybersecurity teams. Tomorrow they're going to be heading to the national, competing for their national. So way to go, Troy.
I did that.
Double shout out.
Yeah, that's a double shout out.
Double shout out.
Oh, apparently Mr. Knowles shouted it out, but we wanted to make sure that cybersecurity team is so special that they got it twice, once from Mr. Knowles and once from Mr. Schroeder. And also a special shout out to all my wonderful history students. All you world history kids, you're the greatest kids on earth, and you're my favorite class. All of you. Here we go. It's a handoff up the middle. Oh, he's breaking free. It's number 11, Wickham. Great gain on the gut, right up the gut, all the way up to the 34-yard line. One of the best plays, one of the most surprising plays when you run the wing T is the quick gut to the fullback. Most teams underestimate that, and they're sitting and they're reading on the tailback for the sweep or the belly. So when you run a quick gut, you fool a lot of teams. Well done by Sonora. Garcia takes the snap, hands to Rodriguez on the sweep. There's the traditional sweep. Heads off to the right. Great job by the Warriors, holding him to 2 yards on the right-hand side. Team tackle right there by the Warriors. Great job once again by the entire defense. Cade Baylor. Number 17, Daniel Everest. Great job. Great job. I did. Here we go. It's 2nd down and 8. It's a gut. Once again, it's the gut. Oh, he's breaking free, and he is gone. The 25, the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. Tackled, but it's a touchdown, Raiders. Once again, it's Wickham on the gut. Hunter Wickham on the gut, surprising the Warriors straight up the middle. Wow, that's back-to-back guts. Well done. Here we go, taking a look at the replay. There you go. Just a straight gut. Linebackers jumping on the sweep, on both sides of the sweep, to the wing and then to the tailback. Wickham right up the middle with a gut. Here's the extra point. The snap, the hold by Garcia. The kick by Johannes West is good. And we have a new score, boys and girls. It's 14-8, Sonora Raiders. Well, I think you have to give a quick shout out to Coach Oberlander and some adjustment that their coaches saw to see that the gut was going to work, because that was not a coincidence that they ran back-to-back guts. They probably read that the linebackers were cheating to the sweep. My goodness, that is quite an adjustment. All right, here we go. It's kickoff time for the Raiders. Back is number 2, Anthony Tellez, and number 20, Lucas Massino. Well, here we go. Did the Warriors make the same adjustments at half, and did they see anything that they think they can jump on against the Raiders? Here's the kickoff by number 18, Jack McDonald. It's taken by Massino to the right side. There's a hole and a great tackle right there for the Raiders. Great tackle by number 19, Johannes West, the short field goal extra point kicker. Did a nice job of taking down Massino in the open field. Well, here we go after a 17-yard return. It is 1st and 10 for the Warriors at the 32-yard line. Warriors come out with the H-back. Doubles left. Walker at the H-back. Jackal at quarterback. Hands up the gut. It is number 22, Luke Jameson on the carry. Luke carries it for a couple yards. It's 2nd down and 8. Luke is one of our other multi-sport athletes, an excellent baseball player and football player. Luke's dad is the outstanding head coach of Troy baseball. Here we go. It's 2nd down and 8. Once again, H-back, spread, 2 to the left. The snap. Jackal rolls out to his left, throws a nice short pass and catch to the, I think it was the tailback Jameson in the short left flats for a gain of about 6. That's going to leave us with 3rd down and 2. Nice job by Jackal to avoid the rush, roll out to his left. Really tough time because he has to throw back against his shoulder. Trips right for the Warriors. 3rd down and 3. Oh. Play action trying to hit number 13, Chase Myers. He was open, but the throw was behind him. The timing wasn't there. And it looks like it's time for our first punt of the night. You had to see it at some point, folks. We're going to have a punt. Warriors are out to punt. Back is number 80. Number 80, Isaac Tarosian is back to punt. All right. Here come the Warriors. Once again, back to punt is Isaac Tarosian. Takes the snap. Nice kick. A little bit short, but getting a nice Warrior roll. Hits the 25, rolling down inside the 20 and stopping at the 19-yard line. Nice. Ends up being a nice 31-yard punt after the roll. And it'll be first down and 10 Warriors at the 19-yard line. And here we go. Well, 77 for the Warriors. There we go. Number 77, Zach Darker, Josh Bloom. And number 52, Kevin Louie. Handoff inside to number 33, Devin Koros. Nice gain of 4, almost 5 yards. That'll bring us up to second down and 5. Second down and 5. Koros in the backfield with Rodriguez. Garcia at the quarterback. Fakes the sweep. Hands the sweep on the jet sweep to number 8, the sophomore, Josiah Begelli, and he's able to gain about 3 yards. Taking it out wide, that's going to leave us with a third down and 2 on the Raider 27. All right, here we go. There you see number 6, Cade Baylor. See number 21, Kieran Klinsberger. Raiders come out. Wing right, wing in motion. Runs the gut again. There he is again. Easy, quick. Hunter Wickham on an easy, quick 8-yard gut. Nothing difficult about that. Just taking the ball, handing it off, and shooting the gap right up the middle. It's going to bring us to first down and 10 at the Raider 35. I think the question obviously is, are the Warriors going to make an adjustment with a pinch? Or are they going to guess a slant in a certain direction to stop the gut? Here come the Raiders. Fakes the gut. It's a keeper. Nice job by the Warrior defense. Real nice job by the Warrior defense. I believe that was possibly number 10, Patrick Walker, that came up for the hit. Second down and 8. Austin Russell splits wide left. Garcia does not take the snap. Begelli went in fake motion. Now he goes in motion now. Here comes the gut. It's Wickham again. There you go. Nothing new, folks. He once again rambles straight up the middle for a gain of 13 yards. Well, the Warriors might have to make an adjustment of some type. Zach Darker is coming out. Coming in the end, I believe, is number 68, Justin Moatului. So Justin's going to try to plug up the middle and stop that gap. Raiders, once again, almost every yard in the second half has been on the gut to Wickham right up the middle. Once again, it's the keeper around. It's the keeper by the quarterback. Garcia runs hard, gets to the edge, and is able to get a hard-fought 5 yards. Nice job by Lucas Messino. And number 8, Dominic Bianchi, coming in to make the tackle. That's going to leave us with a second down and 5. Second down and 5 for the Raiders. Raiders come to the line. Ooh, super right. Wing goes in motion. That almost seemed to be an odd. They were running a super right with a wing to the right who went in motion. And it was supposed to be a counter action and then catch the Warriors napping with Wickham, but that definitely did not work. Nice job by the Warriors. That's going to bring us to third down and 4. Third down and 4. So you got to wonder, do the Raiders go back to the well with the gut to Wickham? Or do they run the quarterback sweep? Or do they run the straight sweep to Rodriguez? There it is. It's the gut, and the Warriors were ready for it. Well played by the Warriors. Lots of players for the Warriors. Nice job. Number 52, Kevin Louie, doing a great job. And it's going to bring up 4th down after the loss and 1, 4th down and 4. Kudos to the Warriors for reading the gut and actually expecting it. So you got to wonder, what are the Raiders going to do here? Are they going to run the gut one more time, or are they going to actually go to the quarterback keeper? They try to draw the Warriors off sides. The Warriors don't bite. It's a pass. It's a boot. Wow, well done. First pass of the day, but the question is, did Garcia cross the line of scrimmage? It's going to be extremely, extremely close. There's a flag down on the Warrior side, and I think he's talking, and I think the question is, did he see him cross the line? Yeah, illegal participation. Is it? Or an ineligible man downfield? I believe they're going to call an ineligible man downfield. One of the tricky parts is, if you're a lineman and your quarterback starts to scramble, the question is, do you think the quarterback's going to keep running? And if you do think he's going to keep running, then your coach is going to scream at you to block downfield. The problem is, the moment you step too far away and you go downfield to block, you now have become an ineligible receiver. And here we go on the replay. So as you see Garcia roll out right here, so right down there, number 63. I don't know if you guys saw that, number 63. William Marshall just snuck out a little bit too far, and that's what the penalty was on. Okay, Raiders have decided to punt following the penalty. The punt, nice punt. Warriors don't have anybody back. They're welcome to just get that ball back. Well punted by the Raiders down to the Warrior 14. Warrior 14. So, hey, just to be honest, looking back at that play, a little bit of luck for the Warriors that they caught that lineman downfield. Kudos to the referee for catching that and doing a really nice job of refereeing. I don't think people enough times actually say that. Yeah, the fact that the linesman was able to catch that, even though the pass was on the other side of the field, that's a really nice job of refereeing right there. If you're a Warrior fan. If you're a Raider fan, you obviously think he's crazy. All right, here we go. It's 14-8 Raiders. The Warriors are coming on out with the ball. Here they come. Once again, they're in the H-back position with Walker at the fullback, Jackal at the quarterback, and Messino as the tailback. Fakes to Messino. It's a keeper to the left by Jackal. Nice hole. Nice 12-yard run. Nice job by Nathan Jackal, and a nice tackle by the other quarter by Mario Evans and number 2, Dion Garcia, the other quarterback. Kind of fun when quarterback on quarterback. All right, here we go. It's 1st and 10 after the 11-yard gain. Once again, it's the H-back. Walker to the left. It is Messino at tailback, and it's Jackal. Play action. He's got the man deep. Nice pass and catch for a gain of 25 yards. Number 18, Joseph Park on the catch. Really nice play action for the Warriors. Injury timeout on the field. It looks like, with what the trainers are doing, that the good news is it looks like it's probably a cramp by one of the Sonora players. It looks like he has some very sore calves. Poor guy. They're stretching him out. Let's take a look at that play. Nice play action, nice pass. Great job of Joseph Park reaching out at the last second. And I think if you see at the end of the replay, you'll see the Sonora player, number 20, who Alexander Osegueda, who went down with a little bit of leg cramps. Speaking of Alexander, really an outstanding player for the Raiders. Their emotional leader, motivator, a great hardworking kid, and also a great hardworking kid in the classroom. So Here's to hoping he gets back real quick, and I think he will. All right. Here come the Warriors.
In the classroom in the digital world, the Zoom world.
We have slot right, H-back up. It's the handoff. It's a play action and a pass high to Anthony Tellez for an incompletion. That will lead us to 2nd down and 10 at the 50-yard line. Well, if you told me it was September 16th instead of March 18th, I'd believe you. It feels just like a football game, other than I wish we had more of you fans that could be here with us. Great night for football. There it is. Once again, play action. They're looking for Park deep left. Nice job by Steven Rodriguez, the tailback, also getting it done at cornerback. Nice job running right with him step for step. All right. Here we go. 3rd down and 10. Trips right for the Warriors, going more toward a throwing package in the second half, getting away a little bit from the run. Once again, it's a pass for Jackal. The rush for the Raiders. Jackal able to get away, but he is run down by the linebacker after a nice gain of 7 yards. But that's going to be decision time for the Warriors, as it's 4th down and 3. Unfortunately, I think we have another Raider down on the tackle. That's possibly, can't quite make it out from here. He's getting up and walking away, but he's not in the game. It looks like the Warriors are going to punt. We have 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. The Warriors are going to punt. Back to receive for the Raiders is number 25, Steven Rodriguez. And punting for the Warriors is Isaac Tarosian. Ooh, almost blocked. Tarosian's able to get it away, punted down to the 15, and once again gets a Warrior roll. Hello, look at this. That ball is going to be down at the 1.5-yard line. Nice punt by Tarosian. Even better bounce by the football. So here we go. It is now. That was. Okay, here we go now. It is 1st down and 10 for the Raiders at the 1.5-yard line. Okay, so everybody at home, if you're at the 1.5-yard line and you don't want to have a fumble or anything dangerous, if you're the Raiders, I'm going to take a wild guess what I'd do. I'd hand the ball to number 11, Wickham, right up the middle. Let's see if the Warriors can stop it, because if you're the Warriors, this is a great opportunity to hold the Raiders down in their own end zone and get the ball right back. Here we go. Once again, it's at the 2-yard line, generously spotted. Here we go. There it is. It's a handoff to Wickham, who just powers his way forward for a gain of 5, almost 5 yards. At some point, you got to tip your cap and say, well done, Hunter Wickham. Well done. Warriors working hard to contain him, but he is just getting the leverage and getting himself 3, 4, 5 yards every single play. All right, 2nd down and 5. Raiders once again, wing right. Russell wide left. Fakes the jet sweep. Hands off to Rodriguez on the sweep. Gets a gain of 4 yards where he is stopped by the linebacking crew of all right, big down time, guys. It's now 3rd down and 1. Really big down, because if you can stop them here, the Raiders will be forced to punt. Here we go. Wing right in motion. It's gut. And a great job by the linebackers. By number 17, Devin Everest shooting through, and number 60, Josh Bloom. Huge play for the Warriors. Unfortunately, because of forward momentum, he was able to get the 1st down. Boy, Really nice job by the Warriors. But a real nice job by the defensive line to stop him. But first down, Raiders. Once again, Josiah in motion. Handoff to Wickham up the middle. It's a gain of 2.5 yards. Well, I got to tell you, with the Raiders running the ball so well, it is chewing up the clock, and that's the end of the third quarter as we head into our fourth quarter with the Raiders ahead of the Warriors 14-8. 14-8. All right, there in your screen, you see number 60, Josh Bloom. All right, here we go. Garcia takes the snap, hands the sweep to Rodriguez. He's stopped initially, but he keeps on rolling, able to gain a couple more yards, and the official gives him a spot of 4 yards, which is going to leave us to second down and 1. Second down and 1. That tackle, once again, by Dominic Bianchi, doing a great job of attacking the ball. All right, second down and 1. Russell is wide. Keeper by Garcia. He juts outside, gets to the edge, able to gain just enough yardage once again for another Raider first down. All right, here we go. It is now first down and 10, and I think we have a special interview coming up in just a little bit. Garcia takes the snap, rolls to his left, throws to Wickham in the flats. Wickham trying to break a tackle. Nice job by the Warriors to hold him to a gain of 4 yards. Nice job. Here we go, second down and 4. Raiders just picking up 3-4 yards at a time. Fakes the jet sweep. Nope, does hand the jet sweep to Josiah Bengali. Sophomore able to gain about half a yard. That's going to bring us up to third down. Here we go, third down and 4. Huge down for the Warrior defense. Warriors doing a great job trying to hold this Raider offense. It's the gut once again to Wickham, and there he goes. Busts the gut up the middle for a gain of 8 yards and another Raider first down.
Wickham with the first down for Sonora. First and 10.
First and 10. First and 10 for the Raiders. Once again, the Raiders just getting a few yards each play. Bengali in motion. They hand off to Wickham again, up the middle, and a gain of 7 yards. That's going to leave it to second down and 3. And Hunter Wickham is starting to take this game over all by himself. And, of course, shout out to the linemen that never get enough credit. All right, second down and 3. Warriors need to strip, see if they can't find a turnover somewhere. Bengali in motion. Warriors did not jump. Bengali isn't quite sure what to do. He goes back to his spot in the wing, runs the jet sweep, hand off to Wickham up the middle. He is stopped up the middle for a gain of only 2 yards, which is going to bring up a huge third down and 2. Huge third down and 2.
Alicia, we're going. Hello, I'm Catherine. I'm here with Coach Thomas. So I'm asking a couple questions. So how does it feel to be back on the field tonight?
Well, they're battling out there. It's a complete grind right now. So both teams are playing well. It's coming down to this last 7 minutes. Who's going to make the least amount of mistakes? And battle. Looks like they just broke one right now. So Troy's got a little comeback to make here with 7 minutes left. So both teams are battling hard, and it'll be fun.
So I know with all COVID and stuff, we haven't been able to practice as much as you would like to. So how would you feel like overall preparation for this game has been?
It's been tough. These boys are resilient. They didn't practice. They couldn't practice the beginning part of the week, so they practiced Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night after a game with a JV. And so they're just going. The coaches are going hard. It's just fun for them to be out here and get to exercise and play the game they love and been practicing for. We're not going to make excuses. Just happens, and we're going to be out here battling. Sonora's doing a great job as well.
All right. Thank you for your time, Coach Thomas.
You're welcome.
All right, everybody, let's take a quick look. For those of you that missed it, this is the touchdown that just happened. Steven Rodriguez on the sweep to the left side. Great play by the Raiders. One of the hardest things for the Warriors is you're biting on that gut by Wickham again and again and again. The Raiders did a really nice job with the gut. Hard for the Warriors to not bite on that gut with Wickham. They did. Rodriguez around the left side on the sweep all the way for the 40-yard touchdown. Well, we got 7:21 left, and it's 21-8. Let's see if our Warriors can't find a way to come back here. I'm sure they're going to work hard and try their best. One play at a time. Let's see what we can do. All right, here come the Raiders. For the Warriors, once again, we have Lucas Messino. And I believe that's number 2, Anthony Tellez. On the return. And kicking it off is number 18, Jack McDonald for the Raiders. All right, let's go Warriors. Let's see if we can't find a little excitement here. See if we can't break one loose for a touchdown. And here goes the kick. Deep kick, right side. It's Tellez. Tellez takes the ball, works to the middle. Nice block from Messino, trying to run all the way around the edge. He gets the corner. He's at the 30, at the 40. He's all the way up to the 50. Nice. Great return from Anthony Tellez. 38-yard return all the way to the 45 of Sonora. Great start for the Warriors. Let's see if they can't capitalize on that, get a quick touchdown, and see what we can do. All right. Nice job once again by Anthony Tellez, the first-year player from Fullerton, who's just having a great night. Okay, here come the Warriors. It is first down and 10 for the Warriors. It is Messino at tailback, Jackal at quarterback, Joseph Park wide left. It's the gut right up the middle to Messino. Messino, quick hitter for 10 yards. Well, there you go. Take that, Sonora. Similar play to what Sonora was running against the Warriors. The quick hitting gut right up the middle. Here we go. Warriors rushing to the line. Running doubles, 2 right, 2 left. Messino in the back. Here comes the spread. The snap to Jackal. He looks right. Nothing there. Comes back to his left. Looking to see if he has anybody in the flat. He does. It's number 13. Number 13, Chase Myers. Chase Myers, nice catch in the flats. That's going to lead us to second down and 2. Once again, the Warriors are rushing to the line. They're running trips right. Trips right. Joseph Park down to the left. It's Messino at tailback. Pushing to the right. Jackal looks to the right. Comes to the right, throws short, incomplete. That'll stop the clock and give us third down and 2. Third down and 2 with 6 minutes and 11 seconds left. Warriors looking for a way to find a quick score here. Once again, trips right. Joseph Park down to our lower left. Fake to Messino. Jackal looks right. Comes back over the middle. Incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down and 3. And it's obviously go time here for the Warriors. Down 13 with 6 minutes left. Once again, we're going to the spread. 2 right, 2 left. Macedo in the backfield. Jackal takes the snap. He looks left. He's running a short stop to Park, and it's incomplete. Park had the distance for the first down, but the ball was just a little bit short. That's going to be a changeover on downs, and we'll bring out the Sonora Raider offense. Well, the Warriors now are in need of a little bit of luck. See if they can't get a quick turnover and see if they can't put some points on the board. Both teams really have played really hard tonight, and it's just been a few bounces this way or that way that's, at this point, slanted a little bit towards the Raiders. But let's see if our Warriors can't come through right here at the end. Here we go. Raiders coming up in the tight wing left. Motion from the wing, gut to Wickham, number 11 up the middle. Once again, a gain of 5 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 5. 2nd down and 5.
And on the tackle, number 6, Cade Baylor.
Nice job of the Warriors. Cade Baylor in the middle, doing a nice job of middle linebacker. Dion Garcia, as you can see, running as much clock as possible. Trying to shorten the game. He comes up, takes the snap, hands the sweep to Rodriguez off to the left side. Rodriguez has a hole, breaks it for a 10-yard gain. That'll give the Raiders a 1st down and 10 at the Raider 44-yard line. Nice job by number 14, Jonathan Chagola, doing a great job on defense with a nice tackle right there.
So I think it's 5 seconds left in the play clock.
Well, if you see this right here, guys, you'll see that Dion Garcia is just watching the back judge, who is off our screen. He will actually raise his hand, and that tells him 5 seconds till the play clock's off, and then he snaps the ball. It's a keeper to the left. Nice block by Steven Rodriguez. Garcia is still running, and he gets his way all the way down to the Warrior 41-yard line. Staying in bounds, that will keep the clock running after the chains are moved. 4:31 on the clock, 21-8 Raiders. Warriors showing blitz. They send everybody. Nice job by the Warriors. Great job by number 21, Kieran Klinsberg, sealing off the edge. That looked like a full blitz by Everest, Baylor, and Bianchi. Klinsberg doing a nice job of keeping the edge from the Raiders. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 9. It's a gut to number 33, Devin Koros. That's going to be a gain of 5 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 4 for the Raiders as the clock ticks down under the 3-minute mark. Number 68, Justin Moatului is in for number 77, Zach Darker. Raiders walking to the line, running as much clock as they possibly can. Garcia once again rolls out, looking for Wickham in the flats. Can't find him. Great job. Great job by number 6, Cade Baylor. Cade Baylor came flying out of nowhere and made a great play. Warriors going to call a timeout, stop the clock at 2:25. That brings up 4th down for the Raiders, and it's decision time. For the Raiders, you have a 13-point lead. Do you punt or do you dare go for it on 4th down? Great play once again by Cade Baylor out of nowhere. Outstanding. Well, while we have a little bit of time, how about a special shout out to all those wonderful athletes that are out there right now. Great job to the Detroit water polo team, the girls golf team. Former national champions are about to get started. Outstanding with Coach Cowgill and Coach Bainter doing outstanding jobs with the golf teams. Wonderful job by Coach Wilson doing the water polo. And here we go. The Raiders are choosing to punt. They are going to punt. 4th down and 7. Warriors don't have anybody back. And there's the punt. It is going to hit at the 9 and get a little bit of a Raider, a little bit of a Warrior bounce. That ball will be stopped at the 6-yard line, where the Warriors will have 1st and 10. Let's see if the Warriors can't make something magical happen here in the last 2:15. I know Coach Chavez and his staff have been doing a wonderful time. I have been out there since August, and I cannot tell you enough about the amazing effort by the Warrior football players and the Warrior football coaches and how hard they have been working for these many months with no guarantee of any game. So special shout out to them for their outstanding efforts over the last 7 months. Great to have them out here. Such a wonderful chance to get out here and have some more high school football. Okay, here come the Warriors. Here's Jackal. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Raiders are able to get to him and get to the sack. Warriors are going to have to be in a hurry-up offense as the clock rolls. We have an injury timeout. I believe we have a Raider down on the field. Once again, hopefully we hope for nothing but good things for all the players and no injuries. Once again, especially with all that these kids have dealt with over the last 12 months now. Well, as our broadcast starts to come to a close, we want to make sure, again, we say lots of special thank yous. Don't forget, all of you that don't know, all of you that don't know, today is actually the first day of spring break for both teams. And these teams will keep on practicing and playing all throughout spring break. So I hope you guys, all the fans of the Warriors and the fans of the Raiders, will get out there and keep rooting for these players and their hard work that they've put in for this whole season. Well, it looks like that's Herman Venegas, number 36, a 6 foot, 235-pound senior tight end defensive end for the Raiders. We hope he's okay. A heck of a football player and one of their more aggressive kids and a two-way starter for their team. Okay, here come the Warriors. Here comes Jackal. He's in the shotgun, trips right, fakes the handoff, looks to his right. High and overthrows number 2, Anthony Tellez. That's going to lead to 3rd down and 13 for the Warriors as we hit the 2-minute mark. Nice pass over there, Jackal into the flats. That's going to lead to a 4th down and 4, and it looks like the Warriors got to go for it. You can't win if you're not going to go for it here. Great job by Jackal. Nice job of staying in the pocket, delivering a nice pass over to the right flat. Warriors are in full spread with Messina at the tailback. 4th down and 3. Jackal takes the snap, looks to his left, throws and overthrows number 80, Isaac Tarosian, and that's going to bring a turnover on downs, and that will give the ball to the Raiders on the 14-yard line. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed our broadcast tonight. The amazing crew here at Troy Omnia, Mr. Knowles, and all his wonderful group of kids that are just doing an amazing job bringing this production to all of you throughout the country, hopefully enjoying the game. All right, here come the Raiders. They might be in kneel formation. I think they are. They're going to take a knee, and it is 1st down. The clock will run, and a couple more snaps, and that's going to wrap it up for us tonight. Well, once again, special shout out to both teams, both coaches, both programs, and these amazing kids that have spent the last 9 months, last year in distance learning, the last 7 months training for a football season that they didn't know was going to come or not. Kudos to them for hanging in there and making it happen. The Raiders will move to 1-1. The Warriors will move to 0-1. Next week, the Warriors, I hope you guys are tuning in next Friday, where we will be right here. We will be facing the Sunny Hills Lancers. Sunny Hills Lancers next Friday night over spring break. Well, that's going to do it, folks. It's time to shake hands. Say great game. Hopefully everybody is okay. Everybody
Hello,
at home,
I'm here with Dr.
take
Minster,
care.
so here to ask him a couple questions. So I know it's been a long stretch, and we've gone a long time without football. So now that we're back on the field, what are your initial thoughts? How does it feel to be back?
It's nice to see us back. I mean, gosh, I was worried we were never going to get back. So even though I don't know that the outcome is what we wanted tonight, just to have this crowd out here and have them out here playing, and the crowd that we have in the stands and the cheerleaders, it's nice to be here. So that's I'm happy with that.
Yeah. So what kind of hoops did you have to jump through to come back?
We all were jumping through them, but the reality was that things had to get better with infection rates, and everything that was put in place was put in place to ensure our safety as best we could. So the fact that we were able to get back, and here we are in late March playing football, it was just showing that everybody was willing to do everything we could to get us out here and get them able to play, and us being able to watch it and do something like this. So okay. I'm grateful for that.
Yeah. Thank you for your time, Dr. Minster. I appreciate it.